YouTube, what's up? Jamar here, Vegas Sense. I got another video here. This one is actually going to be on another clone house, and I've done, I think maybe one or two videos on them before, and it's going to be sensual obsessions. Okay, so I have three samples here that I got from them actually a few weeks ago, and just haven't had a chance to review these three. Um, but these are some really, 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 really good samples. Okay. So one is a sample of Creed's Virgin Island Water. One is Creed's Silver Mountain Water, and another one is Invictus Aqua 2016. Okay. So the first one that I want to start off with here is the Invictus Aqua 2016. So, I've smelled the Frank Olivier's Sunrise Urban Ice. I have Rasasi Hawass. Um, I have not smelled though the original Invictus Aqua 2016 version. However, this smells just like my Frank Olivier's, Sunrise Urban Ice, which is not a bad thing at all. From what when I first found out about that fragrance through Cubano, he had, I think he had a friend of his, and him, Cuba himself actually said he could not tell the difference between the two scents. Like they smelled identical. So, again, to me, this smells just like the Sunrise Urban Ice that I got. And you know what? I'll actually say this because I do know that, the main thing that people say about Invictus Aqua 2016 is that it's like a salty aquatic smell. And in this one, I definitely get that salty smell. I feel like with the Frank Olivier, it smelled a little bit more on the sweeter side and not really like as salty, I guess you could say. And I definitely get like that salty aquatic, like sea breeze type smell from this, while at the same time still sort of being sweet. And this one, it just smells really good. It smells really natural. You don't get like a alcohol type smell from it. It really smells really good. I would say, this one, it sort of smells, I would say it smells as natural as like my Citron Del Mar from Alexandria Fragrances, which is their take on Millesime Imperial. It smells that good. And, again, a full 2-ounce bottle of this stuff is only $25. Um, and yeah, I mean, the smell of this stuff is really, really good. Like, I plan on getting a bottle of that actually for the warmer weather for when that comes around. So the next one here is going to be Silver Mountain Water. And this one, like, really, really blew me away. Um, like I mentioned in, previous video, I really think that this is like the best version of that scent that I've smelled. Now, again, I haven't smelled the original version. So I guess, that statement is a little bit uneducated and biased. Um, but this really, really smells good, and it smells 100 times better than Derby Clubhouse Blanche by Armaf. Um, I would say it even smells to my nose a bit better than Crystal Peak by Alexandria Fragrances. Um, Man, this stuff is really, really, really good. Like, it really is. You don't get any of the inky smell that you get from like Derby Clubhouse Blanche, or from what they say you get from the original Creed Silver Mountain water. But you get like this really smooth, calming, green tea aspect, that you would get in the dry down. But then, at the same time, you do get, at least in these top notes here, you do get the black currant for sure. And I don't know, it almost kind of smells like there might even be like a tad bit of lime in this. I don't know if Silver Mountain water has lime in it or not. I haven't looked at the note breakdown on that in a while. I don't believe it does. And maybe that might not be what I'm smelling. But at the same time, this is really, really good. Really good. And I do have a full bottle of this one actually. Um, that was my first purchase from Scentual Obsessions, and I've definitely been pleased with it for sure. Okay. So the last one here is Virgin Island water. Okay. And, when I spray this on, because I do have Hawaii Volcano by Alexandria Fragrances, and when I spray this stuff on, it does smell very similar to Hawaii Volcano, but I would say this is definitely more lime heavy, which from what I understand from other people who've reviewed, you know, the comparison between Hawaii Volcano and, um, Virgin Island water, they do say that Virgin Island water is more lime heavy. And yeah, this is definitely more lime heavy. The you smell the coconut, you do, but it takes a back seat, at least, in the opening on this. For the most part, when you smell this, I would say you probably get about 70 to 80% lime and then like 20% coconut. And I would say really like lime and rum because it does have like that boozy kind of aspect to it. But again, this stuff smells really natural, doesn't have that alcohol type smell to it, doesn't smell cheap at all. It's a really, really high concentration of oil. Um, so high to the point where, I mean, when I spray this stuff on my skin or even on this card, I don't know if the camera's catching it, but the stuff is still running down. It hasn't really dried at all. Um, Same thing with these other cards. And I mean, Alexandria is the same way, but these are a little bit more oily than even the Alexandrias. Um, so again, a full 2 ounce bottle of all of these scents is only $25. And it doesn't matter if it's a niche scent that they're copying or, a designer. Their website mainly has designers. So, if you might be disappointed if you're looking for, like MFKs or, Killians or Amouages and stuff like that. You won't really find those here. But they do have, a good selection of Creeds, Tom Fords, Private Blend. Um, I can't think of what else off the top of my head, but they have a lot of different fragrances on their website. So again, check them out on Instagram. It's sensual_obsessions, and they actually have the link to their website in their bio on their page there. Um, or just Google Sensual Obsessions, and it comes up as like a Wix page. Like I said, again, it's not the best looking page, but I didn't have an issue ordering anything from the page, or finding a scent. You can basically do Control F and just type in whatever scent you're looking for, and if they have it, it'll pop up. If not, they don't have it. But again, the price that you pay for the quality that you get, I can't say out of all of the clone houses that any of the clone houses are beating them, because the quality is absolutely there. And I have about 6 samples from them so far. All of them have been amazing. So I can't say enough good things about them. Again, it's not like you're getting, I guess, a lesser quality scent because you're paying a lesser price. This stuff is definitely top notch. Check them out. Scentual Obsessions, Jamar, Vegas Scents. I'll see you on the next video.